Let's talk about this real quickly. Fani Willis. It looks like she might be allowing Lucci to get out early. I wonder how Young Thug over there feeling being there. His trial has been going on for damn near a year. Hello? A mess, child. It's been so many ups and downs, twists and turns. Y'all need to hurry up and sentence that man. Is he gonna be locked up for the rest of his life, or y'all finna tell him he free to go? A mess. So when it comes to Lucci, Luchi may be getting out early, so we'll get into the statement. All right, they're saying YFN Luchi is a step closer to an early release after a letter of support from District Attorney Fani Willis. In her letter to the State Board of Pardons and Paroles, Willis says the state does not object to the defendant, Rayshawn Bennett, being released. In her letter, she also adds that her recommendation is only valid with the continued good behavior of him. Okay. They say, or at least she says, pursuant to the parties' negotiated agreement, the state does not object to Rayshawn Bennett being released from the Department of Corrections the first time he becomes eligible for parole, or after serving 1/3 of his prison sentence, okay? Whichever comes first. Now, this recommendation by the state is conditioned upon the defendant's compliance with the lawful authority of all Department of Corrections personnel and having had no incidents of any kind in any facility in which he has been housed while in the custody of the Department of Corrections. Attached to this letter is a file stamped copy of the defendant's final deposition. And then says, should any of the board members have questions regarding this, they can reach out to her office or whatnot. So, okay, Lucci may be getting out. I don't know if he gonna survive being out much long. You know what I'm saying? Because the way y'all was over there beefing and knowing Thug still locked up, like, I mean, do y'all... What's really going on? I feel like if Lucci do get out, he need to move the hell away from Georgia or something. I don't know what to tell them. You need to beef up your security a whole lot more. Okay, if you can afford it. Okay, I think you should move out of Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Go to Wyoming or somewhere. Go live real low key. Produce your music. Do your little videos or whatever like that. You ain't even got to do videos. Just drop your music or whatever. And then maybe only perform at some festivals here or there, child. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but the people are going to be trying to take you out. At least that's what it is that I think, okay? Now, Miss Reginae Carter, stay where you at, my love. You have been doing very good. You have been doing very good. I know you told your mama at once upon a time that you like to answer his calls because I guess you want to appear that you wanted them down as type friends or something like that. But, girl, stay where you at, my bookie boo. Let this man go off and do what he need to do and take care of all them kids that he got, honey. Hopefully they don't try. Y'all think they're gonna try and clap him up out of here? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't think he snitched on nobody or nothing, because you know how much they like to hold that to heart. Well, y'all ain't clap Gunna. And y'all could have sworn Gunna was over here snitching on Young Thug, like Young Thug ain't get his stuff tied up in their own situation on his own. You know what I'm saying? So, child, listen, come down to me. I'm snitching. I don't care what y'all talking about, child. I'm not finna sit up here and suffer. I'm telling all the business. Y'all trying to be mad at Gunna, but they said Gunna didn't snitch. You know what I'm saying? But some of the people in the comments, you know, they was feeling away, child, and they was wondering, well, what the hell gonna happen with Young Thug since he get out? How can you be okay with Lucci's actions enough to release him early or whatever, but not go ahead and just let Young Thug off of this case, knowing that y'all have had all the twists and turns that y'all have had when it come down to it? So, child, whatever they want to do, honey, good luck. Whatever y'all decide to do. Are we freeing the criminals to make room for the police officers that are out here unaliving people? Is that what we're doing? Let me know. Is that what we're doing? Anywho, child, now let me know. So it looks like they're saying that he had 20 years. 20 years. Okay, so they said he pled guilty to one count of violating the Street Gang and Terrorism Prevention Act and was slapped with a 20-year sentence, 10 in custody, remainder on probation. So I guess out of those 10 years, he would need to serve 1/3 of that. So then it would be about time for him to get the hell out, right? Or are they talking about 1/3 of the 20 years? Either way, he's been in there for a minute. So I would think he's getting ready to come home very soon. At least that's what I think. Okay. So, what you say? Luchi will ruin her completely if she go back. Listen, she better not go back. She better not. She better stay on the up and up. You better not get weak like that. If you going to get weak like that, you might well go back to Armand. Okay, that's where you might as well go. But you know what's crazy? Let me talk about Reginae and Armand real quick. I don't know what all their breakup was about, but it seems like she broke up with him because, or they broke up with each other. I think that she required more time of him. I think that's why they broke up. They wanted to, she always wanted to be with him. He over here trying to shake and move and make his music career pop and stuff. And I think that she always wanted to be up under him. I feel like that's what they talked about when he was on that show, Toya and Reginae. And now that I'm looking back at it, I find that real interesting that you wanted more time from him when you was over here trying to be a down chick to a man that was locked up behind bars and had kids. Girl, what? And you look so much more happier with Armand. Okay, I'm still rooting for them. If they got back together, I'll be here for it. They were super cute together. He didn't seem like he was like cheating on her or anything, or problematic or physically abusive or anything like that. I think it was just, she just liked to always be up under him. And sometimes he just couldn't do that because he was trying to shake and move. And you're a busy woman too. You over here doing movies and stuff. So I don't know why she required so much of him. Not go ahead and get one of T.I.'s sons. I think Nay likes some dark though. She does. But let me tell you who she cannot get. What's his name? Damani. Okay, Damani like I'm dark too. Damani like I'm dark too. But Damani is on a whole different level. Damani is on some like J. Cole type stuff. I'm like, I see you, young man. You better go ahead. Love his music. He is just so talented. And listen, I think Reginae too old for Damani though. Even though Damani be out here trying to talk like he grown and stuff like that. Damani, sit your little self down, boy. Okay. I love how all of his sons, T.I. sons, aside from King, don't really want to be affiliated with his ass. Like, they love their daddy, of course, but they don't really try to come up off him in any type of capacity. They don't want to follow in his footsteps, like, directly. Because the oldest one, dang, I forgot his name. I don't know if he's T.I. Jr. or not, but the oldest one, because him and Damani, from my understanding, have the same mom. So the oldest one, he plays like the guitar and stuff. So he be in like a whole different type of thing. Okay, you got Damani on his J. Cole type stuff, and then you got not King, but what's the other one? Major. Major used to be my favorite, baby, because Major used to tell them how it was. Major didn't give a damn. Major used to keep it a buck on them up. I used to love me some Major, honey. Major like I'm dark too. But Major, I think Major is not going to be in music at all. I think Major is just going to be like a business person. For sure. I think that's what he's going to be in. So I love that. King is the only one that wants to like be, in my opinion, just like his daddy. Messiah. Thank y'all. Yes, it's Messiah. Messiah is the oldest. Yes, Messiah. Messiah plays the guitar. But Major, the baby, was that who I was going to talk about King. It's so interesting that King don't really want to be like his daddy, but you swear to God that you came from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, babe. But you would swear he came from the trenches. You don't want to be like your daddy, but you want to be exactly like your daddy, but you try to disassociate yourself at the same time. Like, you had a different type of upbringing, but whatever. Whatever, King, can't he? Whatever. But anywho, love that for them. Reginae, you'll be all right. Go find you a ball player or something. Go get you a football player. Possibly. Go find you somebody else, okay? Major wants to be an author. Go ahead, Major. I see him doing that. I see him being an author turned filmmaker. I can see that. That's what's up. I also saw tech too, Virgo. I also saw him like running like a tech business, something like that. Like, just nothing dealing with music at all. He does want to be a trap king, child. What about Bronny for Reginae? He's too old. I don't know. I can't say they wouldn't be a bad couple, but does Bronny like black? Girl, let me stop. Does Bronny? I don't know. I don't know what Bronny into. I don't know what Bronny is giving blonde hair, blue eyes. And if not blonde hair, blue eyes, it's giving one of them racially ambiguous type women. Okay. That's what it's giving, just a little piece. But you never know. He may surprise us and find somebody that look like his mama. But I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe Reginae needs to just date somebody that don't nobody know. But he's successful, but don't nobody know him. Cause he behind the scenes. Don't go get like no Carly Red type man. Okay, don't go get no Carly Red type man where he's giving he's the owner of Now What's That. Like that's still, girl, a piece of hood. But anywho.